Unit 8. 22. In the United States, people usually set a time limit on a task when it is urgent. But in the Middle East, the American runs into a cultural trap the minute he mentions time. Saying something like, "Mr. Habib, you will have to make up your mind in a hurry because my board meets next week and I have to have an answer by then," is taken as indicating the American is overly demanding and is exerting undue pressure. "I am going to Baghdad tomorrow morning, so you must have my car fixed by tonight," is a sure way to get the mechanic to stop work, because giving a deadline in this part of the world is to be rude, pushy, and demanding. 23. Lincoln had in his cabinet one stubborn member who was against every move proposed and automatically disputed every statement the president made. Lincoln, however, always refused to listen when advisers begged him to get rid of the man who was against all of their plans and proposals. Lincoln believed that the man was really a help, not an obstacle. In explanation, Lincoln told a story about a farmer he once met who was trying to plow with a feeble old horse. Lincoln noticed a big horsefly biting the flank of the animal and was about to brush it off when the farmer cried, "Don't you bother that fly, Abe. If it weren't for that fly, this old horse wouldn't move an inch." 24. Since antibiotics were discovered in 1928, they have improved our lives. Children no longer die from common illnesses, and most people live into old age. However, an antibiotics crisis is coming. Because humans are overusing antibiotics, some bacteria have developed resistance to them. These drug-resistant bacteria have evolved into superbacteria, which cannot be killed even by the strongest antibiotics. If humans develop stronger antibiotics, these superbacteria simply develop even stronger resistance. The problem is that bacteria are much speedier at developing resistance to new antibiotics than humans are at developing new antibiotics. As a result, humans are bound to lose the war against bacteria in the end. Without effective antibiotics, even mild diseases caused by these superbacteria could lead to death. Rather than trying to defeat bacteria, a better strategy would be to try to find a way to coexist with them. After all, 90% of the bacteria living in human bodies are helpful, and only 10% are harmful. Perhaps we should stop fighting a deadly war against bacteria and turn them into our friends instead.